Hi, this is Lucia with The Art of Love. This week, I would like to answer the million-dollar question, when does a woman know if she will sleep with a guy? What do you think it is? Do you think it's after a few minutes, an hour, after the first date, after 3 dates? How long do you think it is before she knows whether she would sleep with a guy? Well, it might surprise you to know that it's actually right away. She knows within 1 second. As soon as she looks at you, she knows whether there's a chance. It's like, yes, him, I would sleep with. Him, no. Hell yes, hell no. And it's based on several things. One of them is, of course, attraction, how you look, whether you're her type, and also body language. And the body language I'm talking about is, of course, confident body language. So that's why you always want to portray confidence in how you walk, how you talk, how you stand. So just because she sees you and she thinks, yes, I would sleep with him, it doesn't mean that she will. She might start talking to you and then decide, yeah, no, not the type of guy I'm interested in dating. Or she might start talking to you and be attracted to you, then you start texting, you start talking on the phone, etc. You might even go on a date, and then you'll do something or say something that will turn her off, and she'll be, no, no, I changed my mind. I'm not going to sleep with him. But otherwise, she knows right away whether there's a chance. Now, there are some exceptions to this. One of them is if she's in a vulnerable time in her life, such as going through a breakup, and so she needs a boost to her self-esteem, she's feeling down, and even though she may not be that attracted to you, the fact that you're there and that you're helping her through it, she might decide, oh, what the hell. It happens. That's why a lot of times guys, they know that if a woman has gone through a breakup, that if they just hang around long enough, she just might sleep with them. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it happens. Of course, the other exception, as we all know, is alcohol. Guys, you know what I'm talking about. This tactic is used often, every day, every weekend. I remember one time I was out with a guy and he bought me 2 drinks at once. Now, I barely drink, so he thought, well, I'll give her 2 drinks, that way she'll get drunk faster and then we can have sex faster. Well, it didn't happen, but he tried. So, of course, alcohol lowers the defenses, and women end up having sex with someone that they otherwise might not have had sex with. And then a third exception I can think of is if the guy has misrepresented himself. He said he was, this, and this. He said he was a doctor, or he was an entrepreneur, or here in Hollywood, he said he was a producer. And so she thought, okay, that sounds good. I like that. And so she'll make an exception if she thinks that you are something else, and then meanwhile you're not, and then she's going to find out and there's going to be trouble. Okay. But otherwise, like I said, she knows right away. Therefore, no amount of fancy dinners or trips or shopping sprees or jewelry are going to change your mind. I know guys often do that, thinking, okay, well, if I just spend enough money on her, if I just take her out to some nice dinners, buy her things, she's going to change her mind. So unless she's just using you for those things, she won't change her mind. Once she's decided that she's just not attracted to you sexually, she will not want to sleep with you. So, if you have any questions or comments about this, please contact me at my website, theartoflove.net. Please use the form on that site and don't email me directly, because otherwise your email may end up in the spam folder and then I'll never be able to read it. If you're listening to this on iTunes, I would really appreciate if you would rate and review the podcast. That way it can go up in the rankings and more people will hear about it, and then we can help more people. And in the meantime, remember that love inspires, empowers, uplifts, and enlightens.